What's going on, guys? It's Rogan here, and today I just wanted to give a quick breakdown of Season of the Chosen. I wanted to cover Destiny 2 content. It's a game that I'm quite passionate about. It's a game I quite like, and I wanted to do a quick news video on the upcoming season. I know a lot of the bigger YouTubers have already done it, but I wanted to give my 2 cents on it. So we're gonna go through the blog post or on Bungie.net for Season of the Chosen, and I'm also going to play the trailer. So I'm going to let the trailer play out now, and then when we come back, I'll go down and break through the blog article. So enjoy the trailer.
The darkness crowds the edges of this system. The Hive serves it. You'll fall to one, if not the other. I propose an alliance. With my army and your light, the Cabal will crush the Hive. Bow.
No. Empress Keitel has emerged as the new face of their empire and demanded I pledge loyalty to her.
This tank is like a living thing. She breathes, she moves, and she will spit out your bones.
Champion.
I'll sharpen my gilded knife and see you both on the battlefield. There's no light here.
Alright, so now quickly breaking this down. We're gonna go for the story. We've got all of this to go through. There's quite a bit of content coming this season, which I'm quite excited for. So, the story. The new Empress. With the pyramids and Zebra Rev destabilizing the system, Empress Keitel, leader of the Cabal and daughter of Kallus, seeks an alliance, but when she demands more than Zavala can offer, negotiations collapse, and Guardians must become the tip of the spear that spikes at her growing war council. So, we obviously know that Kallus was the Cabal leader, I believe, in Season 8 or Season 9, if I remember rightly. And as far as we know, he's not dead. This is just his daughter taking up the reins for now. He could have been deposed, he could be somewhere. And there is a theory going around that at the end of the trailer, when Osiris said there's no light here, people are assuming that that's a ship that Kallus might be on, but we don't know yet, so we'll have to wait and find out. So now, going into this, which I'm quite excited for this, it reminds me of very much of the original tower, but I don't think it is. It could be, but this is the Helm, which is designated as the ultimate Vanguard staging ground. This spaceport provides the resources Guardians need to face the most powerful incursions. Here, the war table has been set. Meet with Zavala and require the hammer of proving and orchestrate an honorable victory. So I believe they go into what the Helm stands for later on, but this is basically going to be the new seasonal hub. Seasonal vendor is going to be Zavala's going to be here. I'm assuming Ikora is going to be here. Possibly, I know the Postmaster is here. I don't know about Eververse, and the Gunsmith may be living here. I'm not entirely sure though. So, going into this, the new seasonal activity, when Wrathborn hunts really weren't that good. So this looks interesting now. I have hope for this. So, Battlegrounds. The fallout from the failed Tree Ears resulted in Cabal forces taking up arms on multiple destinations. Prepare to defend the glory of the Empire. In these 3-player matched activities, Guardians will engage in retro combat against Cato's chosen warriors. And here, I'm just going to get these up for you. We have some images of, you can pause if you want to see these for a bit longer, but some images of what these battlegrounds are going to look like. That's a big dude. Okay. And I believe, yeah, that's also Cabal. It's an interesting gunner. He's got an electricity effect going on there, which is interesting. Hey, going into the strikes, which is what another thing I'm really excited for, because Beyond Night only gave us 1 strike, and they removed a crap ton of strikes when they bolted a load of content. So 3 more strikes is good. 1 new strike, 2 returning strikes from Destiny 1. So we got the Devil's Lair, which is the very first strike that you actually ever do in Destiny 1. I've just been playing through Destiny 1 recently, and God, this strike is hard. So I'm hoping that they can capture the hardness or the essence of difficulty that this strike has in the original game. Obviously, it won't be as hard because we're more geared up in this game, but if they can scale it somehow to the light level so it makes it harder, that'd be great. But obviously, with Destiny 1, we were in a position where we weren't the highest light level, so you never know. Fallen Saber, which is actually, I don't think this is a strike I've done yet in Destiny 1. Not recently, I mean. So, rush to the aid of AI Warmind Rasputin as he broadcasts a plea for help across the system. So, Rasputin could be returning this season. We know Anna's gone missing as of the darkness taking over Mars, so we could find him on the Cosmodrome, because we know in Destiny 1, Rasputin's bunker was in the Cosmodrome. Finally, the new strike, which doesn't come out until later in the season, as you'll find out later. Proving Grounds. The champions of humanity face the champions of the Cabal to determine the fate of the last city. So short, sweet, to the point. I think we have some images of it later, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm excited for it. New strike. The glass way was decent, it's a bit long, so I'm hoping this one's a bit shorter. With more difficulty. That's all I want from it. Otherwise, I'll be happy. And obviously, we know we have the Nightfall weapons coming, which we're getting to soon. Speaking of, we have the new exotics and gear coming. So we have a new bow, the Tiku's Divination. An ancient recurve bow stars multiple solar arrows that can track several targets at once. So this is a combination of Trinity Goal and the new Deepstone Crypt rocket launcher the Eyes of Tomorrow, and the fact that it has tracking. And obviously, Trinity Go is just a Arc version of this, and this is just a solar version of that. We have a new exotic quest, which we have one every single season. Going in, we have a whole new arsenal of weapons. They say 25 new weapons coming into the loot pool, exotic and legendary ritual as well. And this is good. I like this. This is what I've been wanting. We have the Umbral Engram system returning from Season of Arrivals, which was probably one of the best parts of Season of Arrivals, the fact that you can get an engram, and you could, if you didn't have the season pass, and you could just decode it and it come into a load of different gear. But if you focused it, you could get it down into a specific item that you wanted, which is exactly what I've been wanting. Targeted farming is good. The Wrathborn hunts tried to capture it, but they're way too easy, and the loot just isn't that appealing, to be honest. And this has a wider loot pool and far more accessible, so I'm happy about that. We have the new seasonal artifact, Bells of Conquest, or the Belt of Conquest, used to celebrate the triumphs of the warrior who carries the Belt of Conquest, increases your power level over time and upgraded. New seasonal mods, as you know, hopefully we'll get new anti-barrier and unstoppable ones. I'm hoping for anti-barrier auto rifles. I know we got anti-barrier pulse rifles, which is good. Anti-barrier hand cannons has also been nice. I might have already missed those in previous seasons because I did take a break on the game, so if those are already out, that's my bad, but I'm hoping that we get them if we don't have them already. Moving in, the new season pass. Look at that gear. I don't like it. It looks strange. But it perfects his armor, so here's a better look at it. the seasonal armor sets are never really that impressive to me. But, you know, it is what it is. So yeah, we got that. Obviously, the bow will come with the season pass, as with the armor. If you buy it right away, you'll just get it in the little package at the start of the season pass. And now the season pass. So we'll just quickly scroll through this. Obviously, you can't click on them and see what they are. They'll just show you the icons. But see what we get. You get a bunch of there's onboarding grounds included, which is good. The new one of the new guns is out. 30, I believe that's either a fusion rifle or pulse rifle. I could be wrong. The new bows at 35. Shaders. New sidearm at 45. That's an interesting ghost shell for 50. Exotic ciphers, which is monument tributes to Lost Light or monument to Lost Light, which you really want to be doing this season because they're bringing back Outbreak Perfected, Whisper of the Worm, and Felwinter's Lie. So you're going to be really wanting these, and you're going to be wanting to store up as many of the resources that you need to buy them as possible. Because those are really good weapons. I know for a fact as soon as Season 13 launches, I'm going to be buying Outbreak Perfected, because I've been wanting that for a long time, and I love pulse rifles. So just scrolling through this, there's some Ascendant Shards, Raid Banners, Emotes, Bright Dust, the bow. Oh, that's a nice ornament for the bow as well. Okay. This is a decent season pass. I definitely think it's better than the Season of the Hunts, which I definitely regret buying by the end of it. Yeah, that's your quick overview of the season pass. If you wanted to go back in the video and pause anywhere, then you can. Okay, so this is what I've been wanting. So we can quickly break down what you're going to be getting if you're paying for it or if not. So, for the season pass, you should get the Battleground, the new cosmetics, Umbral Engrams, Triumphs and Seals, Guardian Games, Iron Banner, Trials of Osiris, new artifacts and mods, season progress and unlockable rewards, seasonal progress tracked with additional rewards, exotic bow, this is unlocked obviously, this armor is instantly unlocked, bonus seasonal XP, exotic weapon and catalyst, which was obviously this season with Hawkmoon, which is quite good. I still haven't gotten random rolls on Hawkmoon yet, but I'm trying. You get 1 week early access to the Proving Ground Strike, and an exotic ship, Sparrow, and Ghost Shells. Then complete suite of prismatic recaster focusing. Obviously, you know, with Season of Arrivals, we also got access to focusing when you had the season pass. So, now, going into the free stuff, you get the new weapons and ornaments, 3 new strikes, the helm, new exotic cosmetics, Umbral Engrams, Trials and Seals, the Guardian Games, Iron Banner, Trials of Osiris, the artifact, and the seasonal progress and unlockable rewards, so the season pass. So there's quite a lot for getting the season pass, and I would go as far as saying it is worth getting, especially for this new. I'm excited for this. This new activity seems interesting. So yeah. Obviously, you can go to Bungie.com and get these rewards as well, if you really want them. And here's the roadmap. I'll leave this on screen for you guys now. So, there's the only one thing actually requires Beyond Light, which is the new Stasis quests, which come out on February 9th, which is the launch. The Battleground, the Devil's Lair, Fall of the Saber, and the Helm will come online on February 9th, which is free to everybody. Trials of Osiris begins on the 1st February, so next Friday. You got the new armor, which looks fantastic for the hunters. I'll see if I can get a picture of that to put up on screen as well, because they released a full body shot. The Cleansing Battleground goes live on the following Tuesday. Yeah, that's the following Tuesday. Then Iron Banner is the week after that, and the Oracle Battleground. Then there's a strange gap for a month. So we have the Iron Banner and Oracle Battlegrounds, which people are assuming between this month we're going to have the new exotic quest go live, so steps each week will unlock between this. But then on March 23rd, the Proving Ground Strike goes live for Season Pass owners, and Iron Banner returns. And then on March 30th, everybody gets access to the Proving Ground Strike, and the Nightfall goes live. Then finally, moving into the last few things of the season, we got Iron Banner again on April 13th. The Guardian Games returns, which I didn't get to complete in this last year. I heard they had to nerf Hunters. Oh, there we go. That's a nicer image. Why didn't I just click on it? I'm stupid anyway. The Hunters, they had to nerf the Hunters last year because there were so many of them compared to Warlocks and Titans, which is funny. And the closing ceremony goes from May 7th to May 9th, which I believe is when, 2 days before the season ends. So there's a lot going on this season. I'm quite excited for it. So yeah, I just wanted to just quickly say, yeah, that's it. So, that was a quick breakdown of, obviously you got to see the trailer, and then quick breakdown of what Bungie have released from what's going to be happening with Season of the Chosen. If you just enjoyed this video, please do hit that like button. As you know, your support is always appreciated. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!